The COVID-19 pandemic in Canada is part of the ongoing worldwide pandemic of coronavirus disease 2019 COVID-19 caused by severe acute respiratory syndrome coronavirus 2 SARS-CoV-2. The disease was confirmed to have reached Canada on January 27, 2020, after a man who had returned to Toronto from Wuhan, Hubei, China, tested positive. As of May 7, 2020, there have been over 64,800 confirmed cases, 28,954 recoveries and 4,404 deaths in the country. The Government of Canada has released modelling anticipating 11,000 to 22,000 deaths over the course of the pandemic, assuming stronger epidemic control. Most of those cases are in Canada's most populous provinces: Ontario 18,722 cases, 1,429 deaths, 4, and Quebec 34,327 cases, 2,510 deaths. 5 confirmed cases have been reported in all of Canada's provinces and territories, with the exception of Nunavut. An additional 13 cases involve repatriated citizens from the Grand Princess cruise ship. 6, 7, 8, 9, until March, all cases were linked to recent travel to a country with a substantial number of cases. The first case of community transmission in Canada was confirmed in British Columbia on March 5, and Toronto's chief health officer announced on March 16 that there is some evidence of community transmission. In mid-March, as cases of community transmission were confirmed, all of Canada's provinces and territories declared states of emergency. Provinces and territories have, to varying degrees, implemented school and daycare closures, prohibitions on gatherings, closures of non-essential businesses, restrictions on entry, and mandatory self-isolation for travelers. Canada severely restricted its border access, barring travelers from all countries with some exceptions. The Federal Minister of Health invoked the Quarantine Act, legally requiring all travelers, excluding essential workers, returning to the country to self-isolate for 14 days. Among the Canadians who contracted the virus was Sophie Grégoire Trudeau, wife of Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, who tested positive for the virus on March 12, after which the family went into self-isolation. By March 28, she had recovered. Various other politicians have gone into self-isolation due to travel or experiencing symptoms.